Hi, welcome to another video of Multitrack Cassette fans. My name is Dennis, and this video is a tutorial about how to record a song on the Tascam 414. This is the 414. I think it's one of the later Tascam cassette models, multitrack cassette models. I think it's from the late 90s, maybe early 2000s. I'm not sure. The main features are the fact that you can record on 4 tracks at once, which isn't possible on all models. It has 2 effect sends per channel and a bass and a treble control per channel. The song I'm recording in this video is Matador by Garland Jeffreys, which was released in 1980. So that's it's almost 40 years old, but I think the song never gets old. It's quite beautiful. First, we're going to record a drum track on track 1 of the tape. I have prepared a drum track in Garageband. It's a simple drum track. We'll connect the sound of the drum track to line in on channel 1. Now we arm this channel. Arming a channel means you prepare the channel to record, and then the input switch is set to microphone or line. Now you always, when you record through this channel, through this input, you always set the main fader of the channel between 7 or 8, which is the gray toned area of the fader line. Next, you press pause and record and play. So now the recording isn't running yet; it's in pause state, and we should be getting some sound from the Garageband. We're not getting a lot of sound, but as we adjust the line level to microphone level a little, we're getting some. See, this is too much. This is too little. Just to be safe, I want to prevent the view meter on the +6 LED. I don't want that to light up. I just wanted to go to +3. Okay, now we're ready to record on track 1. Okay, we hit the pause button. Now we finished recording the drums on track 1. So now we can disarm this track. So put it from 1 to save, which is the middle position. You can pull this back to line level, and now we're ready to record on track 2. So let's connect a microphone to the input of channel 2, track 2. By the way, this one we can disconnect. We don't need that anymore. And then we pull the fader back to 0, and we connect the microphone to this channel. And in the meantime, we can while recording, we need to hear the drums on track 1. We need to hear them over our headphones. So now we need the tape cue, which is these pods are the tape cue pods. This switch should be switched to tape cue, not effect 2, but tape cue. It's really important. Okay, we'll have a listen to the drums on track 1 through these pods. We need to press this. This should be pressed down for the monitor, which means you can listen to the tape cue. All faders are down. The LEDs are lighting up, and then I'll slowly turn up the effect. The tape cue. So this way we can listen to our track 1 while playing on track 2. Okay, I'll hit stop for now and rewind. And now we're ready to record the acoustic guitar on track 2. To do this, I'll arm track 2 with this switch. And then I'll have this switch, the input switch, should be on microphone line. And since we're connecting a microphone, this should be more or less on the upper side of this fader trail. I'll connect the microphone, and then we can listen to that. Okay. Now you can hear me again. Again, like before, like the recording on track 1. The main fader should be on between 7 and 8, the gray area, and I put this trim fader all the way up to microphone level. I'll take my my acoustic guitar and just to test some levels. Okay, so now we're ready to record on track 2. This arm channel track 2. So now we can put the fader back. I'm putting this to tape right now, which isn't really important right now, but we can test our recording. Again, we'll turn this up to hear the acoustic guitar. And there we have our acoustic guitar. Sounds nice and clean. Okay, now it's time to connect the bass guitar. I'm direct inputting the bass for now. The sound should be better if you mic the bass. At least that's my humble opinion. If you mic the bass, play the bass through an amp and put a mic in front of it. But for now, just for demonstration purposes, we'll connect the bass straight into channel 3. So now we can connect our bass to channel 3. To do that, we need to switch this to microphone line, connect our bass directly, fader up, I'm hitting pause and record and play, and now I arm channel 3. I don't see too many LEDs lighting up, so maybe I can crank the gain up a little. That's maybe too much. Okay, that's fine. So let's hit pause and the recording will start. So now we've recorded the bass track. We can disarm this channel, this track again. Pull the faders down. Switches back to tape. We rewind to 0, and then we can listen to our bass part on track 3 through the tape cue. There's a little noise adding up. A little out of the rhythm. So now we've recorded 3 tracks, drums on track 1, the guitar on track 2, and the bass on track 3. Now, depending on your plans, you have 2 choices, 2 options. We can record the vocal on track 4, and then we can mix down these 4 tracks. So it'll be a true 4-track recording. But we can also bounce these 3 tracks, mix them down to this track, and then we'll have these 3 tracks free for recording again. For now, I'll record a vocal on track 4, and maybe later on we can erase that and have the other. I can show you the other option by bouncing these 3 to the track 4. But for now, we'll record the vocal on track 4. What we have to do now is plug a microphone into channel 4 and have the recorder record it on track 4. So we'll arm track 4, set the input switch to microphone line level, and insert a microphone cable. Okay, now you can hear me through channel 4. Take me to the Matador. He will know just what it's for. He will help me with my life. He will open every door. When the ball is in the ring, you need all the help you can. And the mariachi sing with the lonely mandolin. Now we finished our vocal recording. Disarm track 4. Pull the fader back. We can pull the fader back. This one too. Put this to tape, and we can have a listen to our tracks.